to ETS. I'm Donna Lopez. This is your channeled message for December 22nd through to the 28th. So Merry Christmas up front. Oh, a lot of energy, a lot of things just moving through so quickly, so quickly. I see so much energy that, I know sometimes that can be a time when airports get shut down and there's long lines and weather hazards, things of that nature. I'm not seeing that so much. I am perhaps seeing, though, the airlines really impacted, let's put it that way. But overall, a lot of energy. Be mindful that others might be extra aggressive because they might be doing too much for the holiday season, and they may implode, but just give them some grace. Let them have that time for a meltdown and move forward, all right? A lot of you are feeling very strong. It's like you recognize your strength. Many of you, I'm seeing this with a lot of you that are over the age of 60, and you're saying, I'm really strong. Like, I'm a strong person. I'm physically really strong. And you're very proud and confident in that strength in yourself. And you're happy that you have kept yourself that way. But at the same time, Spirit is telling you to slow down a little bit. Watch your step and just slow down. Don't go faster than your body. And also think before you lift. Even though you are strong, you want to maintain that strength. But overall, they're saying hats off to you. You're somebody that loves to serve others, loves to help others. If you see a need, you run in there. Oh, let me pick that up for you. Let me lift that, etc. It's very much appreciated. You're even somebody that is very gracious with your finances, handing out money to people that need it, etc. Yeah. Big thank you for that. Big thank you. For some of you, you have a special friendship or two. And I hear you saying, I don't want to share these things. It's as though you're friends with two different people and you share something with one, but you really don't. It's not that you don't want it shared with the other, but you don't want it shared. It's a private conversation between you and that friend, and that's it. I'm seeing this hook, and it's in the ground, and I feel like I'm trying to make sure I'm secure. So I feel that this may have to do with some sort of fiscal security. Do I financially have what I need to stay secure to get by? But I don't feel that you're going to find that you're not. You are secure. But it's almost too, I'm looking at what might feel like diversified monies, let's say. Say you have money in real estate, you have money in stocks, gold, So one is much more secure than the others. So this is about balancing out how you diversify your finances and how you build your wealth or maintain your assets. Maybe how do I lighten up? I'm getting a hit too on this, but I feel like this is somebody that might own some property or properties, and they're heavy in that field, and it's like I'm gonna unload a couple houses. I'm gonna put my resources elsewhere. I'm gonna put it straight into a bank, whatever, so that you don't feel so landlocked or locked in. All right. So this has to do with making some different choices financially. Okay. Now I just saw a clown, but I wanted to say, because I heard, which one of you is a clown? So it's almost like, this is funny because I feel like I'm going into a family environment where you have more than one clown in your family, and you just come in now. Which one of you is a clown? Which one of you did this to me? Which one of you started this? Because you got some troublemakers in your family, but they are clowns and they're meaning it. You know how they mean it, but you're not in the mood for it. So it just feels really funny. And I feel a lot of happiness and joy with it. And you're lucky that you have that lighthearted energy around you, even though it can get kind of cranky at times. Okay. A lot of you are starting a new program, a new health program of keeping your health up and keeping your health up differently. And it's something new that you're starting that you have not done before. And you're happy to be practicing and learning something new. You're not putting a lot of pressure on yourself to be an expert at it already, okay? Good timing is what they're saying, good timing. For others of you that have been tolerating something heavy in your life or a situation that just is what it is, and until it's not, that's the way it is, it's going to change, and things will lighten up and not be such a burden. and you'll be able to move on in a good way. You just had to tolerate some responsibilities or heaviness or something in that regard, and it's going to be diminished. You'll be done. It'll be done. I see somebody coming to some of you and they're going, I really want to get to know you. Now, this person is smiling, they're being very charming, but as you're watching them, you're thinking that they're not authentic. Like they're being fake, okay? They're being phony. That's and you're not liking it. It's like, no, I like authenticity, and it just does not feel authentic. And I don't, unfortunately, I don't feel the person's aware that they come off like that, or that that's their persona, or that's their energy. But a little bit of comfort would help them. It's almost like they're showing me a hand going on their back, and just like, well, it was really nice to meet you. Maybe can I have a hug? And then you hug, and because I feel like they need love, and they have just been wearing this mask, and they're dying. They're just hurting inside so much, and they need some compassion. All right, so be mindful. We don't always know people's, language, how they, or what mask they're wearing, but they're wanting you to be mindful of this, and just rather than, want to leave and leave them alone. It's like they don't need your home address or your telephone number, but they do need a hug. They do need comfort and a hug, and you can give them that because you want to take some time. Well, I'm hearing something about the world stage, and I do hear something about the UN and somebody walking on to the UN stage, and could be Trump, because it feels like Trump. And like he's the boss, and whatever, but he's not coming in bossy. He just is feeling like he is that main person, and if he holds his energy good, then they're gonna get it. But what I'm seeing is that there's gonna be a new beginning somewhere. It's like I feel like he wants to announce something new, but it won't. But I feel that the other members have already started something new on their own and have a coalition, let's say, and they're smaller in numbers, but they're mighty because of the numbers. Yeah, I just somehow this conversation is like, well, I can't say this out loud, but then he's going to say it out loud. So I don't know, but we'll be entertained by it for sure. I'm sure of that. So yeah, it's almost like planting the American flag somewhere, maybe even Venezuela. So yeah, we'll see what's going to go on there. Okay, but it's interesting. For a lot of you, your energy has changed so much that you no longer like the clothing you used to wear. You no longer like the colors you used to wear. And you're saying, I don't fit in. You're not trying to fit into other people's lives or other people's way or genre. You want to feel more comfortable in your own skin. And so all this changing and colors and closet shifts and everything are just, for you to, I don't know, bring in new energy for yourself. I just want a fresh start is what I'm hearing. So it's a great time for a fresh start. We're not at the new year yet, but we're on top of the new year. Right now, when I'm recording this right now, it's only November 30th. So I do these videos up front for a while. Well, I hear something. It's as good as American Pie. It's as good as American Pie. And, it's like the proof is in the pudding. And I feel as though somebody's trying to sell us something, but then it's like, but we don't want to taste it. We don't want to even we don't even want to taste what they've made. It's like we're not interested. And I feel somewhat relieved by this, like I'm relieved. Like, so whatever it is, it could be an initiative of some sort that's not going to go over well, that people are not going to be a part of, and so it's just going to relinquish. It's like that. Okay, that didn't work. They're really trying to straighten out the darker image that's going on right now, is what I see. They're doing a lot of adjusting to try to straighten that image out of the United States, and it's just not flying well. I feel that there has to be a full reconstruction before that will happen. Meaning just this picture needs to be just shattered and you don't even want to try to reconstruct it because you'll get cut by the glass. Okay, so you don't want to reconstruct it within the same framework. Everything needs to change. Everything. There will be a removal. Something's happening where it's just gonna, that's it. We're done. We're done. We're moving things away. Big shutdown. I don't know. It's very interesting. Well, I just feel I see like it's a big period at the end. This is the end. It doesn't feel destructive. It feels complete. It says, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Choose peace, Paramahansa Yogananda. That looks like the right kind of a good period to have, doesn't it? Choosing peace. Christmas Day and Happy New Year, in case I don't do another video after this. All right. With that, namaste and have a great holiday.